student from University of Teknokrat Indonesia. So this is my first video about mathematics business. Okay, and we talk about mathematic model. What mathematic model definition is and what exactly mathematic model. If you want to know, let's check this video. There is 5 chapters. First, definition. Second, aim. Third, benefit. Fourth is types. 5 is example. First of all, we all must know what is model definition. Model definition is a usually miniature representation of something. A model is a simplification of reality and a description or analogy used to visualize something that cannot be observed directly. Now we into to the chapter 1 is definition. Mathematical models are mathematical representation resulting from mathematical modeling. Mathematical modeling is a process of representing and explaining real-world problems into mathematical statement. And what aim of math model? The purpose of mathematical model is to represent, explain, predict, and understand real-world phenomena or certain situation using mathematical concept. So guys, mathematical model is also have an important benefit. There's a few of benefit math model. First is precision. Mathematical based models are intended to be precise because they use measurable inputs. Second is to understanding concept. Mathematical models can help people understand complex or abstract concepts into mathematical concept. Third, theory development. Mathematical models can help develop and test new theory in a variety of scientific disciplines. And fourth, complex problem solving. Mathematical models can be used to solve difficult or complex problems that may be difficult to solve manually or with conventional methods. So after you guys know there is a benefit of mathematical model, we can conclude that mathematical model is really helpful, isn't it? You can use mathematical model in any situation. And the next to the chapter is the type of mathematical models. There is two of type. First is linear. Linear model is a model whose variables have a linear connection with each other. And second type is nonlinear. Nonlinear model is the opposite of linear model, so they form curves. This is example of the two types. The simplest example of a linear mathematical model is the equation of a line. This is basic example of a linear model that describes the relationship between two variables. Y equal mx plus b. Y is the dependent variable and x is the independent variable, m is the gradient and b is the intercept. Next is example of nonlinear model is a quadratic equation. Y equals a x squared plus b x plus c. Here, y is the dependent variable, x is the independent variable, and a, b, and c are the parameters that influence the shape. Next, we move the example question. Okay, the next chapter is example question about mathematical model. example question, so we have the answer and how to solve it. We can see in this video. Let's check this out. This is example question about math model. So how we solve it? First, find out from the problem. It is known that X is the number of models of A type and Y is the number of models the B type. First of all, we prepare a table first and fill it with 4 tables. The first column is the type of clothes. The second column is model A. The third is model B. And finally, the number of each type. Next, we fill the table with existing data. Now, we're gonna create the mathematical model. First is a cotton math model. It is 2x plus y less than or equal to 80. And for second model is 0.5x plus 1.54 less than or equal to 100. Because it is in decimal form, we must simplify it to x plus 3y less than or equal to 100. But how to simplify it? We just can multiply the decimal with 2. So that's the example of math model from the question and how to solve it. Thank you guys for your attention.